Welcome friends. This is the answers explaining session for task 3 questions. As usual, first of all, let me see the today's question first of all. Then I will explain the answer for task 3 questions. This is our first question which is from our topic fluid mechanics. The dimension of surface tension is dash. We have to select the correct answer from these four options. Okay. Before entering into this question, I will explain you the what is surface tension. Before going into the definition, I will say the best examples. Okay, you may or may not see that during some seasons, especially winter seasons or rainy seasons, in places like pond or lakes, you may see that some insects may walk upon the water surface. This is how. Did you think it before? The reason behind it is due to surface tension. Okay, and another example is that if you pour a droplet of water on a surface, it will remain as a spherical shape only, doesn't change into flat surface. This is also due to surface tension. Therefore, from this, the surface tension can be defined as the pulling force required to maintain the surface of the water in dynamic equilibrium. These words may confuse you. So before you are going into searching of meaning of this definition, you should learn the two properties of a fluid. One is cohesion and another is adhesion. Cohesion is the property of intermolecular attraction. That is, example, take a water. In water consists of many water molecules. It, if it itself attracts more means it is known as cohesion. Adhesion means attraction between different molecules. Example, water molecules with air molecules or water molecules with any other surface molecules. This is known as adhesion. Normally, inside the water, there will be a dynamic equilibrium. Since the molecules will move randomly in it, there will be a dynamic equilibrium. But in case of surfaces, there will not be a dynamic equilibrium because half of the molecule will be inside the water and half of the molecule will be in the atmosphere. So, therefore, in order to make the surface to be in dynamic equilibrium, we require a certain pulling force. That pulling force is known as surface tension, and it is expressed in terms of pulling force per unit area of a surface of the liquid or fluid. Therefore, it is expressed in terms of Newton per meter. We have to select the Newton per meter from this given option. Before this, we should know that what is 1 joule and what is 1 watt. We must know this. 1 joule means is equal to 1 Newton meter, and 1 watt means 1 joules per second is known as 1 watt. Therefore, look at the first option, Newton per meter square. Definitely impossible because our dimension is Newton per meter only. Then joule per Newton meter. Joule, we know that Newton meter. Therefore, meter will cancel. Therefore, only joule Newton will be resulted in option B. Therefore, it is also not possible. Option C, 1 joule is equal to Newton meter. If we substitute in place of joule, 1 meter in the numerator and 1 meter in the denominator will be get cancelled. Therefore, the Newton per meter will be the remaining. Therefore, the answer for this question is option C. Okay. Okay, now let me get into the task 3 questions. This is the first question, as usual, from general aptitude. The product of three numbers x, y, and z is 192. Z is equal to 4. P is equal to average of x and y. What is the minimum possible value of P? We have to find the minimum possible value of P. This is one of the simple question only. I have solved some relations from the given. I will show you. This is what which I had derived. Don't confuse looking at different relations I have wrote. Just follow what I am saying. Okay. First of all, we know that product of three numbers x into, here I wrote a star operator. Don't confuse with it. Star also represent the multiplication operator. X into y into z is equal to 192. Z is equal to 4. It is all which are given data, okay, and they also given that p is equal to average of x and y. Therefore I have wrote that p is equal to x plus y by 2. From this, x plus y can be written as 2p. This is one relation, and from this we know, from the first relation, that is x into y into z is equal to 192, we can find the x into y value. Okay, x into y value is equal to 192 by 4, because z value is 4. Substituting, we will getting as answers 48. Okay, keep this relation. From this first relation, that is x plus y is equal to 2p, take the y value. Y is equal to 2p minus x. Substituting this, x into y is equal to 48 equation in place of y. Therefore, look at the final that I have wrote here as, if we substitute above this, I have written as x into y is equal to 48. In place of y, substitute the above we have, which is derived from x plus y is equal to 2p. If substituting, I will get as final relation as this. From this, substitute the options. We are given with 4 options. If we substitute in place of x or in place of p, not both, you must substitute in place of p only, because we have to find the value of p. 12, if you substitute 12 here, then we know that before this, you just imagine that what are the values will get the 48. We know that 12 into 4 will give 48. Okay, therefore if you substitute in place of p 8, okay, if you substitute in place of p 8, what will get 2 into 8, 16. Therefore x value assume it as 12. Therefore 16 minus, no, assume x value, assume it as 4. Therefore 16 minus 4 will be 12, and here will be 1 4. Therefore we will get 48. It is also correct only, but they have told us to find which is minimum possible minimum value. Therefore before they say it, we have another value, that is 7. Therefore substitute in place of, therefore substitute in place of p, and keep the value of x as, we also know that 6 into 8 is also 48 only. Therefore keep it as, if you substitute 7 there, 2 sevens are 14. 14 minus 6, it will be 8. Therefore 6 8s are 48. Therefore minimum possible value is 7. Okay, that's it.